Hello, I'm back. Today is Turtle Tuesday this time, and it's our 22nd day of December, getting closer to Christmas Day and Kwanzaa. All right, so let's see, we need our purple color in there today, and let's listen to our sentence. Whoops, that silly board wants to act up today. All right, I'm gonna push it from over here. Here we go.
Today is Tuesday, December 22nd, 2020.
And today's weather is a snowy day, and it's cold. And I'm sure if you went snowing with your families, you were certain to wear some pants,
tops,
and a shirt, and
shoes,
some boots. And I'm sure you put on
tops,
a jacket to stay nice and warm. And
accessories.
I bet you even wore a hat to keep yourself nice and warm. So make sure you stay warm in that month of December because winter began as of yesterday. Yesterday was winter. All right, so today we're gonna do some fun little things in our slides. I have snowballs here on my slide. It says Snowball Math. I happen to have snowballs that look like this, okay? You may or may not have something that looks like this at home. And if you do not have snowballs that look like this, you can make your own snowballs with paper. So you can just get your own paper here and you can rip it and crumple it. And there we have some snowballs. And the fun thing about snowballs in your house, when you make pretend ones like this, is that you can have a little miniature snowball fight and make your own forts. I do that all the time. So you can make a fort with your family and you can have a snowball fight. And so what you'll do with our snowball math now, so for example, if I were to have a snowball fight with, let's see, I've got Joseph and Josephine and Fewer right here. So if I were to have a snowball fight with them, I would be throwing my snowballs at them like this, and we'd be running around the house and having a good old time. And when we're done in class, we usually gather the snowballs, we get them all together like this, and we count them, okay? And so this is a fun thing you can do with your family. And you can count, and then you can talk about who has more snowballs, who has less snowballs. You might have the same amount. So here I would have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then my homemade snowball, 7. Okay, so if I had, or if you or Joseph and Josephine had 7 snowballs, and let's say they threw 2 snowballs back at me, okay, so those are theirs and these are mine, who has the most snowballs? Josephine, Joseph, and Fiora, or Mrs. Beach? Who has more? 7 or 2? Yes, they have more. So you can do some snowball math. And if I were to steal 2 snowballs back from them, then they would have how many left? They have 5 now, right? So they have 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so play some fun things like that with your snowballs at home. Again, like I said, you get your pieces of paper, just rip it and crumble it. And if you want to make really big snowballs, you can rip really big pieces of paper and you can make bigger and smaller snowballs. All right, so there's that fun little slide you can do at home with your family. Next, we have a slide that looks like this. This is our reindeer slide, and this is more math fun. But what you're gonna do at home first, because I don't know if I asked you to do this yet, you're going to paint your cup brown, okay? You'll have a cup at home, and you're gonna paint it brown. And you're gonna add the eyes and the nose to make it turn into reindeer, and then you're gonna put a V for his antlers with the 2 sticks and stick them in the top with the upside down cup. Then once it dries, then you'll do a math game. So you can do this probably tomorrow when we're Wednesday. Okay, so for this game, you'll use your dice, okay? And you can roll both of them if you want. And I have a 4 on this side and an 8 on this side. So you can put 4 clips on one side and maybe 8 on the other, or vice versa. Or you know what, I think actually your dice at home might only be, or you might not have enough clips, so maybe you can just use the small dice. So let's do that one. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna make his antlers, okay? Reindeer, the Rudolph's antlers. All right, and then actually you can roll the small one again because I don't think you'll have enough clips. If you have more clips at home, you can do more. All right, and then this one says just 1, okay? So maybe just use the small dice for that one. And you can make the reindeer's antlers, okay? And play another fun little math game, good for fine motor, good for pinching, getting your hands nice and strong and ready for writing. All right, so then talk about writing. Actually, I'm gonna skip over to this slide here. This is a slide for writing. So always good to do some fine motor pinching like that before you do a writing activity. In your journals, I thought maybe you can draw a picture of how, or a map of how to get to your family's homes. Like around the holidays, usually you would visit families, but because of our stinky virus, you may or may not be going anywhere this season. So you're going to draw a picture of how you would get to your family member's home. So for example, if I wanted to go to my grandmom's house, I might say that we have to go down the street this way. So I'm going to draw a picture here of the street. And let's see, maybe I'll see a whole bunch of trees. Maybe there'll be like a forest where I have to pass to get to my grandmom's house. Okay, so maybe I'll draw some trees. And then maybe we know that we have to go left. So maybe I'll turn the road, maybe go this way. And then maybe we have to make a right-hand turn. So I'm just kind of making it up a little bit, but you can do that too. So here's my house. I'm gonna draw my picture of my house, see? All right, I'm gonna make my triangle and then my rectangle or my squared bottom. All right, and then I'm now gonna draw grandmom's house over here. So I'm gonna make our triangle and our squared bottom. So I made like a little road map to get to grandmom's house. And it's just kind of a fun thing you can do in your writing journals and talk about different things that you see on your way there. All right, actually one spot that I do pass is a little tiny miniature airport to go to my grandmom's house. So I might draw a little airplane to represent the airport. All right, and maybe I'll put Mrs. Beach, B for Mrs. Beach for my house, and I'll put a G for grandmom's house. All right, so just decorate it however you want. Make a little map for your family's homes that you may or may not be able to visit this year because of our stinky virus. All right, and then lastly, I have a little, in your bag, you'll see something that's already cut up. It's in a clip, and it looks like this. That's our little gingerbread man. And you can see if you can put him together, numbering, or her, 1 through 10. And you're gonna try to put it together so that you make a gingerbread man. It's kind of like a little puzzle. All right? Oh, and I have a little song. Miss Nancy, would you be able to turn on our lights, please? I have one song before we leave. Thank you, Miss Nancy. All right, so who is that? Who has a red nose? Yes, it's Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. What happens if we change the color of his nose? We would kind of do it like that Google Meet we did when we sung to our friends. So I would maybe put up a pink nose, and I would find the color word pink. Let's see, oh, I know pink begins with a P. So then I might sing, Rudolph the pink-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All right, what happens if I put on the blue nose? Where's that color word? Blue. Oh, I know blue begins with a B, so this must be the color word blue. Rudolph the blue-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All right, one more color. What color is this one? Now this one's really shiny, isn't it? This one is yellow. And yellow begins with the letter Y. So let's sing our yellow-nosed reindeer. Can you sing with me? Rudolph the yellow-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All right, that was a fun little song. You can do this at home too. Make your own little colored noses and write the colored words. All right, have fun. Bye.